Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Killing Eve, Season 3, Episode number 6.
Yes, before we get to episode 6, I wanted to feature some comments. First, from our patron and longtime supporter, executive producer Lysith Bandera. All these comments are from episode 5. Lysith goes on to say, love the reaction, guys. I love this episode. Finally, we got to see Villanelle's family, and it was interesting to see so many emotions from Villanelle in this episode. She showed anger towards her mother and kindness toward her brothers. Next episode will be crazy with Eve and Villanelle's emotions running high. Can't wait for the next episode.
Yeah,
this is about to be...
Yeah, we're getting close to the end, so stuff about to start happening.
Okay, and then there were quite a few comments from YouTube, so I wanted to feature some of those as well. The first comment being from Ian. There's symbols before it, so I don't know what those are, but it says Ian at the end.
Symbol Ian.
Yes, Mama a she-devil, because we mentioned she-devil from blowing up the house.
Oh.
Surely not. Who could ever conceive of such a thing? The perfect episode for Mother's Day. LOL. Great point.
Yeah.
MFX Edits goes on to say, love the reaction as always, guys. I love getting closer to look into Villanelle's past and running out of words for Jodie Comer's acting. Another Emmy coming her way, I hope. Looking forward to seeing Eve again next episode and continuing with the main plot. Who knows where this season's going to end? Yeah, I have no idea, but it's gonna be super. It's piling up to like blow up all of
Somebody else still got to die, so.
Steve Hartley says, V and Mum hug. Mum was trying to play the part. V didn't believe it. You could tell by her reaction. Mum wanted her to leave as it was obvious that her brothers loved her and Mum didn't like sharing their love. She could see that she wouldn't be the center of attention if V stayed. That's why she sent her to the orphanage in the first place. V telling the girl group, is that because you get around, was calling them sluts. Get around equals sleep around.
Yeah.
Yes. We got that.
Yeah, we know that.
and Angie Clow says, love that last scene. Amazing acting by Jodie. Great analysis from both of you too regarding her backstory. You guys made a few points I hadn't even thought of. Thank you.
Yeah, man. You know, that's what we do over here.
Sometimes we be trying.
Yeah, we have some insight.
I mean, a lot of times we're wrong, so we appreciate it.
Totally wrong the majority of the time.
We appreciate that you guys listen to all our words, though. Thank you. All right, so Love goes on to say, great episode. Do you think V left her home being more like Oksana or Villanelle? Which part died? I think Oksana is, like, done.
Yeah, I think she knows now where she came from, who she is, what she was, why. That's done now. Moving on. I'm Villanelle.
I don't know. I'm not really sure.
Boss Nell, let's get it.
Because she still showed so much empathy and love for her brothers, too, at the end. I don't know. But great question.
Well, they weren't evil to her, so.
Aqua Blush Girl says, you gave a very insightful analysis at the end. You are right that both Eve and Villanelle have now both lost the last links to family, and they are on their own now. I'm sure Villanelle was hoping for her mother to react differently and went there feeling optimistic and hopeful and left feeling worse than ever.
Origin story. This is what this is. This is an origin story for villain and anti-villain, I guess.
For Eve?
Yeah, because Eve is not really, like, super good, because she can be bad.
It'll be interesting how this plays out. All right, and then Gaby Mora says, I think what she meant by you won't admit what you are and I am my mother's daughter is that her mom is also a psychopath, but acts like Villanelle's darkness does not come or came from her. So in V's eyes, it wasn't fair that she was taken away from her home, her family, and her life, while her mom, who it crossed it out for someone who is like her, got to keep it all. Because if she admitted being like Villanelle, it would mean that putting her daughter away wouldn't be enough. She also had to go. And if V went there as some sort of confirmation that she could live a normal life as her mom could while being like her, and all she saw was that her mom was still hurting those she was supposed to love and care for. I 100% get why she is so broken. She probably understood that as the ultimate, you can't have what other people have, which is what she wanted all along. Somebody to watch movies with. Great comment.
Yeah.
Jack Cole goes on to say, fab video. Jodie Comer hopefully gets all the awards going forward. What a powerhouse. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else. I mean, she should win every single time. Like, she completely dominates every scene that she's in.
Yeah, I mean, she's killing it.
And it's so, like,
and she got a lot of different personalities she got to deal with.
I mean, and her accents and her ability to, like, articulate different languages and all of that. Like,
she's conform to whatever the situation is. Yeah,
she's amazing.
Yeah, ain't nothing you can do about that.
Alicia Adeline says, I think it's so sad because it seems V really did just want a normal life, maybe even as a kid, but she was weird. While her father still loved her and cared about her, her mother saw her as a monster from the beginning. I think it's so true that we often become what our parents put on us. Villanelle was abandoned like an animal, treated like a monster, then recruited by the 12 to be a monster. Maybe why she is drawn to Eve so much is because Eve is the same, only she was raised the opposite.
Yeah.
I think the mom was just straight up jealous of her own daughter's relationship with V's father. Also, I think Villanelle was trying to drown out her emotions in that last scene.
That was deep too. That's deep that your own mama can be that jealous of a baby to be like, you gotta go.
Yeah, that's
You gotta
fucking
go.
insane.
You a different type of human.
Yeah.
I mean, you really are.
And like, how did her dad allow that to happen?
I don't know.
Jen Penny says, I think that Villanelle thought her mom had died. She only thought her brother was alive, or all the horrible memories came back when she seen her. I don't think she thought her mom was dead. I think
she just didn't know.
She was surprised
Yeah.
more so about how her mom was behaving when she was fronting like she was good. She was like, why are you acting all good? This is not how you are. So she was trying to like navigate that, I guess. King Caddish Mall says, I hope y'all are staying protected during these crazy times. We are. We have been in the house, not doing anything. So hope you guys are staying safe too.
For real.
I know this is like, I was telling RJ earlier, I was like, it feels like we're in our own Groundhog Day, like legitimately the monotonous of like doing the same thing over and over again. But we appreciate the concern. Thank you. I look forward to y'all's Killing Eve reaction every week. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
So sad there's only 3 episodes. I'm glad we got to learn about V's family. It gave her character more depth. I still don't like her because she's a murderous psycho.
Yeah.
That's so legitimate. I mean, like, honestly, if you take a step back, we're not supposed to love Villanelle, and yet we do. What does that say about our inner selves? Because she's a murderous psycho. Hello. But I'm hoping we get to see V learn that she can decide not to be evil, or at least not to act vicious. Maybe Eve can help her with that, as they already both relearn their morals. #Dark Eve Rising. So
Dark
ready
Eve
to see
Rising.
more plot in the next episode. Yeah, I'm super excited about this episode. And the
Dark Eve Rising.
last comment is from FDD Site 11, who says, I disagree, LOL. I think she does have some human in her, like she's been told what to do all her life, used, abused, lied to, etc.
Who that? V?
Yes, Villanelle.
Okay.
We don't know what age she was taken by the 12, and I listened to a podcast with an MI6 agent who said Russian assassins were taken at a young age and for a few years trained and get the U.S. Accent and then go to America, live the lives after 5 years in Russia. They would marry, raise families like normal people, and still go out and kill, etc. Anyway, Jody said she went there to bury her Oksana in her and go full Villanelle, but it went the opposite way. I think the mother is lying in places. Yes, she may be a mixed up kid, but being abandoned, lied to, controlled didn't help. V wanted the power, remember? She was lied to and was told they were all dead. She mentioned this. Jody said I didn't want her to become predictable, find new ways of growing with her. She said also that action, killing her mom, alters V, that kill was more personal, etc. I mean, I guess that is more personal. She's super disconnected from all of her killing, so this is definitely more personal.
that killing, she gonna remember that. That's
I mean, also she did think that she killed Eve too, so this is not her first personal killing.
Yeah, but this one though, this one is either gratifying, satisfying, or relieving. Like,
but I mean,
whatever.
I feel like
it's one of those kills that she needed to she needed to do that. She gonna remember that kill.
I mean, it's interesting if you compare the two. So with killing Eve, it's like she was trying to eliminate her human side, like because she has her most human emotions when she interacts with Eve. So in killing Eve, that was kind of like segregating, cutting that portion off of her. Whereas killing her mom, who's like exactly like her, it's almost killing the monster in her. You know, so it's interesting to compare the two.
She could have took care of both things mentally. She's a different beast now. She's going to be a new beast.
The end is showing her emotion too, just as well as losing. It is only the second time she has done that. She's trying to bury the pain, etc. And she broke the 4th wall. I think we only got snippets of this backstory and get more eventually. Let's wait and see. She may be a sociopath, but I love her character so much. They can do so much with V going.
No, there is no maybe a sociopath. She is a freaking sociopath.
With V going forward. Yes, the rest of the season will affect her. She won't take any shit from now on.
Yeah,
LOL.
exactly.
How?
She
I'm
going
excited
straight
about
after
that.
12. She going straight after 12.
P.S. I think the mother killed her father. That end. Amazing. Bravo to Jodie. She sure will be nominated for awards this year. I actually felt for Villanelle, and you should not, as she is a killer. Another reason. Bravo to Jodie. Yes. We are all a little sociopathic because we adore her.
Yeah.
But without further ado, let's get into episode 6. Hopefully, we get back to the plot line now.
Villanelle, t'es qui va? Your first assignment in your new role is very exciting. With a big job that will cause a great stir.
I was told I would be giving orders.
By who?
This is the same stuff I was doing before. This is bullshit.
Yeah, but Villanelle don't talk like that. It'd be more like, come get me, or I know where you at, boo.
I mean, she would have showed her face if she wanted even to know it was her.
Yeah. Don't need no stanky ass note like that.
Why would Villanelle imitate her?
Flattery, all that.
Hardly. Where is this?
Oh, that's in Barcelona. Yeah, she teaches we kids to do roly-polies.
No, that doesn't mean you're thinking of going to Barcelona. Someone tried to kill my husband. I intend to find out who.
No, that's not why you want to
But
go.
if it's the 12, Eve, does it really matter who? I could say the same about Kenny. Just be very careful of Dasha.
Don't let them see something's up. Promise me.
The plan only works if nobody knows there is one.
I'll act totally normal.
Then they definitely know something's up.
Right.
Yeah.
Act like you know now.
Right.
Are you? Working for them, Paul. Excuse me?
What?
Cause she didn't get the emails?
Are you? Are you, Carolyn? Why on earth would you ask me that?
Well, the same reason you asked me. Because we don't trust each other.
Should I? Trust you?
Heavens no. None of us are to be trusted. That's why we work here.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Come on, it'll be fun. We can do anything you want.
I think I'm down.
Because that rat killed him. You're a real role model, you know that?
They got a love-hate relationship.
The humidity in South America will not be kind to that hair. Cuba's in North America, you idiots! Cuba!
She figured out where it is. She's like, I figured it out.
If you don't tell me,
I don't know what this is, so what you...
I already know you're scared.
He asked if I was his father.
Hey,
what did you tell him?
I told him I didn't know.
Oh shit. That stopped her. She wasn't expecting that.
She's
She
like,
just.
what? Cause I would definitely need to walk back the way you threw my wallet and shit out. I just gonna walk back that way.
I hope he didn't just say that though to like
Like it could make
Say
them-
it.
distract her, and he did kill him.
All we've got left is each other. So you make your stew and I'll try and pretend to enjoy it. And while I do, you can tell me exactly what's been going on between you and Constantine. Where
Sorry,
you've been,
what?
what you've done, and why he came to visit you. Because it seems while I've been unable to lie to you, you've had no problem lying to me.
Right.
Oh jeez.
Now, what about that just tolerating each other situation you were just talking over there?
Call me when it's done.
Yeah, you hit me up when you're ready to stop talking shit and be the shit. Okay.
Where have you been?
People stop waiting for me in the dark.
Late for an evening stroll.
Yes, man.
I was trying to get my step count up.
Find out who gave that order, whatever it takes. If there's a breach, we're both to blame, but believe me, you will be the one who'll fall.
Oh, Constantine totally took the money. He's been dipping in money, trying to get money so he
So
can
you
get out.
And he had her killed. So he's a dun-dun.
Damn!
Both rolling strike for strike.
I noticed the way
You
that
bowl?
I'm
No,
not
never.
just kill.
You don't bowl? No, never.
You think you're winning? You'll never win at this game. You can't beat us, you understand? I can kill you. Anytime.
I'll just put you right here, right now. I had this little knife. I'll just right in your belly. Right in front of everybody. Fuck it. And you're dead now.
This is bullshit.
His hand.
That's electrifying him.
Stab to the seat.
Oh, she left it there.
Yeah.
So what happened? They don't let me do this anymore.
But Dasha ain't got no sympathy. She's a stone cold killer, baby.
She's gonna run him over? Oh my god! This is just really nice. It's too nice for me. He's creeper nice.
And she laughing about it.
Constantine's like, both my daughters are crazy as fuck.
What is that?
Alright, that was episode 6 of Killing Eve. And okay, alright, you know, Villanelle, she is done with this shit. She can't tell you no more bullshit. She was supposed to be a keeper, aka a manager. What they do? Okay, you get the title. You still doing
Basically,
exactly
it's like
what
it's
you're
the
doing,
same
though.
thing. It's the same ongoing story of her being used. Like you guys
Yep.
keep using me.
Yep.
You guys
You don't
You
respect
guys
me.
only want to utilize me for like my skills or the fact that I'm a monster and I'm a
Yeah.
killer. That's all you see me as a monster killer, and I'm like, more than that. Like I want to
can't-
be more than that.
Yeah, I
and
want to
like,
be in the big boys club, you know.
and she doesn't want to be the person to keep killing people. Like she's over it. Like she's did that for a purpose, and she
Yeah.
thought that she was gonna move on beyond it. And they even tried to placate her and play her and be like, "Look, you get the title keeper,
Yeah.
you get the pay of keeper,
Yeah.
but we still need you to keep doing the shit that you were doing because you're really good at that." So like,
Well, she
they-
was really bad at being a keeper too. You remember she killed the kid that she supposed to.
Well, I
tell
don't
and
think
shit.
that's the reason though. They
I
don't
know,
want.
I'm
They
just
don't want to
saying.
remove her from. They want her to be her role. That's the only way they see her, basically.
Yeah. She's
And
really good at what she does.
So,
doing that.
and she doesn't want to be recognized for just being a person that kills people. She obviously is searching for more recognition than that now.
Yeah.
And since that she's seeing now that it seems like there's no way in hell that that's going to change. She wants to get out. Constantine's in a situation of mess. He's definitely the person that's been dipping into the money.
Now we know.
It's 100% so that he could secure funds so that he can leave. And now, Caroline totally called out dude, and he is definitely part of the 12. So which was great too because he's so quirky and dorky and everything else. And the way he showed up in Constantine's room like a badass, I was like, well, damn. You were right. And then also Constantine potentially being Kenny's dad. Yeah. The F. Not that that's so far-fetched, but the fact that that's Kenny called, and that floored Caroline. Like, she was going ham at Constantine, and when he said that, she was like couldn't even focus on the road anymore.
Why did they even mention it? I mean, it's gotta be, I don't know. I don't even know if it's true. They alluded like a bug right there. I don't know if it's true or not. Caroline seems to be really like...
Well, I think even in the way that she, when she had the conversation with Geraldine, she was like, Geraldine, you are your dad's daughter. Like, you guys were tight, but Kenny was mine. And she connected with Kenny, and she connects with Constantine, so it made it seem very plausible that Kenny would potentially be his son. But then I was also thinking, if that's not the case... Constantine could have just thrown that out there to distract her. Yeah. Because then it wouldn't tie in with him potentially being the one that killed Kenny.
True. So I'm guessing that was the Russian phone calls?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that could go one of two ways.
Yeah.
Like, the obvious way is that believing Constantine, but we know can't really trust Constantine. Nah. So I think he could have possibly just thrown that out to distract Caroline, knowing that would be something that she would resonate with.
Well, that's true, because she was doing a whole bunch of Vanilla Sky right there at that moment in the car. So I mean, he had to do something to get up out of there, and he did. Yeah. So and I also see that Eve has finally realized that this was not Villanelle.
I mean, it didn't take her long. We knew it would. It took her 5 seconds to figure out.
It did exactly what you thought.
Yeah,
what you said.
There's no way. Eve knows Villanelle way too well. Yeah,
that would have wasted time if she didn't.
I did like the Villanelle and Dasha show off too. The fact that they were both bosses. And I liked how Eve tried to play it off like she doesn't know the bowl. Even when she didn't know how to do it, she got a strike, and then at the end she was like, "I'm just playing you too. I you think you know me so well? You don't know me well." So I thought that was great too. I am worried though, because Villanelle did confide in Dasha that she wants to get out, which isn't a good look, especially if they're all already kind of worried about who's dipping into the pot. And now Constantine's on their radar too. So none of this is looking good for them. No. At all.
And Villanelle knows where they're going, which is
that was fantastic with Villanelle and Irene was great how she got the information out of her in that way, by teasing her. Yeah. I thought that was really good too.
And the shocker at the end is Constantine's daughter is a little mini maniac as well. So she got potential to be a sociopath.
He was too nice. He was too nice. Yeah. He had to be taken out.
She straight murdered her stepfather.
I mean, he was creepy as hell. So it is what it is. And I just think it was so funny too, because Constantine considers Villanelle a daughter too. So it was both of his daughters were stressing him the fuck out this episode. Yeah. I did have a scare that was if Constantine's trying to be the spots for his daughter, Villanelle will take her out. Yeah. So that she can have the spots.
That's what I thought was gonna happen. I'm like, that girl's a little too nice. She's good.
I mean,
nice, but
they've built
she's
a
likable.
rapport.
Yeah,
they've built a rapport. Likeable. But it'll be interesting to see where it goes.
Yeah, well, she'll meet them in Cuba. They'll be hella surprised. And Constantine might end up dying unless unless they all three team up. Eve, Constantine, and Villanelle.
I mean, we still don't know if Constantine's innocent in the Kenny thing.
Constantine about to die though.
I know, but it might be but it might be.
He probably had to do it. He had no choice if the 12 told him to do it. But he's gonna have to team up now to go against the 12 because they finna come out to him and his daughter. So
it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. Last 2 episodes gonna have to be crazy. Yeah. Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk Reaction 4 Killing Eve Season 3 Episode number 6. And until next time, people. Peace.
John vibe in the air, let's go! I got the VIP locked down, cause I'm the hardest dude in the club right now. She got the VIP locked down, cause she the baddest chick in the club right now.
I got the VIP locked down, cause I'm the baddest chick in the club right now. He got the VIP locked down, cause he the hottest dude in the club right now.
Look, I'm on the guest list, walking past these